woken up about half hour ago, jumped in the shower, dried my hair, and now I'm going to film a video. I don't know what I'm going to film. I'm going to kind of go with the flow. I think I'm going to do a gold eye. It's quite a popular look that I do on a lot of clients. And I'm going to do my skin routine that I'm doing at the moment because it's a lot lighter than what I usually do. So I'm going to start off, I've already moisturised. I'm going to use the Garnier Miracle Cream. I'm sure it's a BB cream, but it comes out looking like a cream. And then when you blend it in, it starts coming out with a bit of a tint. So I love this because it really moisturises your skin as well as putting a light layer of coverage. So you can see it's giving me a cover. I'm going to put a bit of foundation on. And I'm going to use Bourgeois 123 Perfect, and with my sponge I'm just going to put it in at the areas that need it the most, so just around my T-zone. So you don't need to put foundation everywhere, you could just put it where it needs the most. I've got spots on my chin, just cover that up, and then a little bit in my forehead area. See, don't need that much at all. I'm going to put some concealer on now, and this is the Complexion Lasting Perfection in medium 2. It's going to go under my eyes. And then with the sponge I'm going to dab so it doesn't move the foundation around. Now to warm up my face a little bit, I'm going to use my Contour Cosmetics palette in number 2, and I'm going to take the warm colour just to get it on. These are so soft. And once that's on, same sponge, blend it out. And also give you just a warm touch on your cheeks. It does look scary when you first throw it on your face. Once it blends out, you've got something like that. So they're really creamy and blendable. Now I really want to put some glowiness into this, so I've got the Benefit What's Up highlighter stick, straight onto the cheekbones, down my nose, onto my lip, and then I don't use the sponge on the other side, I'm just going to use my sponge. And now to set that, so what I'm going to do is to keep that glow, I'm not going to set where my highlight is, but I'm going to set everywhere else. So I'm going to take this little puff that I've got and matte marker by Maybelline on my chin, forehead, under eye, just by my nose. And then I take just a fluffy brush, and then I'm going to blend that all in. Just don't do where the highlight is. And now I've put the highlight on now, it's really going to stick to the highlight underneath because it's still sticky. And then down the nose. Now I'm going to contour. I am using my NYX Powder Contour Palette. I'm going to take this colour here. I'm going to take this brush, which is Zoeva Cheek Brush 127. This is going to be a lot softer. And then for blush, I'm going to use Frat by the Balm. Same brush again. And that's going right above the contour and in between the highlight. And I'm going to contour my nose. Right, I'm going to use this brush for nose contouring. And this will really bring your nose in. So I'll start off by doing it very harsh. Like that. Get a blending brush. This is just a powder one. Right, I really should move on to my eyes then. So I'm going to take a spoolie for my brows. I start with a pencil now, and I just start filling out the outline. So a line underneath. So a line underneath and then a line above. Just doing it with a very, very light hand because it's really not pigmented but soft that the slightest touch will put so much on your brows. So that's just for the shape. A few strokes at the front. So in the Anastasia palette, Cyprus Umber, which is a very dark brown. You can use any dark brown. It's so hot in here. Hot, 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 hot. And I'm just filling in from this bit to the end. I'll leave the front bit out. And then I'm going to put some brow gel on. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. And then I need to clean around them. So, tiny little brush. And then got some concealer. Just going to use the Complexion one again. And then I'll do the same on the top. There we go, brows are on. So now the eyes, now I need concealer again that I've just put down. It's going to go all over my eyes because not everyone needs a primer. Unless your skin's really, really oily, then you may need a primer. But my lids are not too oily. The main reason why I use concealer is to cover up the veins on my eyes because that's what I do have. And using your finger is the best way to blend it out because you get no streaks and it blends into your skin. And now I need to put a base down. What I'm going to do first before I even set it is I have this Colour Tattoo 24 Hour. I'm sure this is Maybelline. Eternal Gold. It is, it's Maybelline. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to use this on my finger as well because I don't want to pick up too much. But this is going in the corner of my eye. And it's going halfway. And I'm going to bring it above the crease as well. Like so. Now for the next bit to actually set it, just take any cream colour, any cream or white shadow. I'm using Tempera from the Anastasia palette. Now this is just covering the outside, it's not going over the gold. It can go above it but not on it. So just on the outside. And this is because it's going to make the other colours that I'm going to put on the outside really easy to blend. Now the reason why I've left the gold there and not set it yet is because I'm going to set it with a gold colour to match it, which is pretty much the same colour, but it's going to make it more bold really. So this is the Nudes by Maybelline. I'm taking this one and I'm going to use my finger again and just go over it, and you'll see from both sides once I'm done with this one how much more pigmented it will be compared to the other. Right, that's all the gold I'm putting on for now. I might want to put some more on a bit later. I'm going into the MAC Warm Neutrals palette and I'm taking Sadle, just this warm brown. And this can just be packed on as much as you like, really. Right, once I've packed all the outside bit on, and I'm going to start blending upwards and just past the gold, literally just past it, not all the way in. Start blending outwards, create a little V. I'm just taking it up higher. So I'm going to go back into Tempera, but any dark colour will do. And this one is a Zoeva 231, and I'm going to pack this on the outside. And then the same thing, blending it out. all about just adding more on, blending more in. Now with the blending them two together, what I do is I just brush downwards next to it. I don't really go over them. Just brush down next to it. I am going to use a white liner in my waterline. I just think white opens the eyes, gives you a more fresh look. Now I'm going to do dark underneath my eyes as well, so it's going to be the same routine. So I'm going to use Sadle from MAC, this little brush. And then I'm going to take a brush similar, but it's more dense. So it's going to really pack it on. Whoa! So it's really going to pack it on. Back to the dark brown. And that goes right in between your lashes. I'm going to go into the Morphe 12P palette, which is a very bright one, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to start doing some bright looks with it, especially now Halloween's coming up. So get ready for some of them. Take the white. That's going underneath my brows. And a small brush, white again, and that's going in the corner. That's really going to brighten it. Do I want liner? Don't I want liner? Don't I? I need a clip is what I need for my hair. That's just one layer of mascara, there will be more. So I'm going to carry on with my face, so I need to put under eye highlight. I'm going back into, actually no I'm not, what am I going to go into? My baby, Morphe 9C, this, and I'm taking this one here. I pack it on because it's very pigmented, and then you just blend it out. Notice a huge difference. I'm going to do a very thin layer of liner, very thin, literally sitting on my lashes. Lips, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do? One of my favourites, which is Tiramisu by Rimmel. Needs a sharpen. It needs to be sharpened to get it really precise, really sharp. And it should always go right then. I'm going to overdraw as usual. This is Maybelline Nude Embrace. It's a matte lipstick. And I've purchased this about 3 times now. Love it. And it is so affordable. It is the perfect beigey brownie nude. I don't think I want to put lashes on. Don't make me. Don't make me do it. Should I give them a go? I'm not going to want to wear you realistically. Oh, we'll give them a go. And then I'll put some more mascara on. It's not one of my favourite looks to wear. It is so glamorous, but so wearable. I think this is something that you could get away with wearing to a wedding, wearing to something that's a daytime event. Put a lot of that on, yeah. Boom, boom, pow. Boom. Bit more down my nose.
I'll probably be about a good hour or so.
Okay.
I'll see you in a bit, mate.
Bye. Do you want to pick you up? Well, okay. I think I want lip gloss today. Lip gloss is popping. It's popping. So this is the finished makeup look. I hope you like it. It's just a very light, subtle gold, going into a very dark, smoky eye, really. If you enjoyed this video, then please thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you in my next one. Bye.